What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, 10. I am back at it with another video, and I'm just doing a live music and album review. This is part one of doing Princess Nokia. She released two albums a couple weeks ago. Was it a month ago? It wasn't too long ago that she released two albums on the same day, and I listened to Everything Sucks in its entirety. So I even wrote notes because I'm a professional. So let's get into this review. I just want to jump right in it. Um, so I I would say I'm a Princess Nokia fan. I definitely became more into her over the past couple years. But I was excited when I saw she was dropping new music. So, because I love Sugar Honey Iced Tea, which I will get to that, which she released as a single like some months ago. So, the first song on the album is called Harley Quinn. I would say that it has a nice beat, but it's really repetitive, and it's an okay song. Like it's not the worst. It's not my favorite. Um, is it a good opening to the album? Maybe, but it's definitely not my favorite opening to her album. It just is kind of just an okay song, but okay doesn't have to be bad. Let it be known that okay does not mean bad. It just means it's I. So the next song is called Crazy House. It's a very catchy song, very very catchy. I really like her flow, and I love the chorus to the song. Chorus to the song is so good. Um, Honestly, I feel like that should have been um, the that should have been the intro to the album. She should have started off with Crazy House, um, and then maybe did Harley Quinn because that song is so good. Like from the minute the beat starts, I'm hooked, and Uh, I really enjoy Crazy House. I'm not gonna say it because I try not to use ableist terms. I know you're probably saying, "Well, you're still spelling it, ho," but hey. You win some, you lose some, right? Yeah, but it's a great song. I really love it. So the next one is called Welcome to the Circus. Um, I love the circus intro. There's a great circus intro at the beginning, and I will play a little snippet for you. It's kind of creepy, but I really love that first little intro before she even starts rapping or singing or anything. Um, Um, I said I love how she consistently switched up her flow to the beat. I got a really like Nicki Minaj like T at the end of it is what I said, like how she switches her flow from like kind of like alter ego, kind of deep, really fast to like her Princess Nokia, I guess normal flow voice. So I really enjoyed Welcome to the Circus. It was probably so far one of my favorite songs of the three. I would say out of the three that I've talked about, Harley Quinn, CRAZ White House, and Welcome to the Circus. Welcome to the Circus is probably my favorite of the three. It's a really dope song, and I suggest like if there's one song off the album you should listen to, like I would check that one out if you're not sure. So the next song is called Gross. It's very twerkable, like trap inspired song. I really liked her flow again. I like Princess Nokia's flow personally. I think she's great with wordplay. I think that she has a unique way that she kind of attacks the beat, if that makes sense. I do like Gross, but it's one of those things where it's like here's a little snippet. Hold on, we're gonna go a little further. Yeah, her flow's great, but it's not a memorable song, and I think you're going to find that that's going to be something I say a couple times with a couple of these songs, is that it's not a memorable song, but it is very twerkable. Like, it's one of those songs I could play in the background and I'll dance to and be like, oh, what's this? So it's cool. Fee Fi Fo is the next song, and it sounds exactly like the song before it. And that's gonna actually touch on one of my issues with the album. Um, all the songs kind of blend together, and that can work. But then there's times where it's like, I get the story, I get what's going on, I'm getting the idea for the Everything Sucks album, but Fee Fi Fo to me just sounds exactly like Gross. And I can play a little snippet of that so you can hear that. Of course, the beat's a little different, but like the flow, the way she attacks the beat, um, even the underlying beat just sounds the same as Gross. So even though it's a good song, it just sounds too much like uh the one before that and the one before that. So the next song is I Like Him. Um there's this great phone dialing beat in the song. It's really danceable. But it's a song. I really love the intro part with the phone dialing, but other than that, it's a song. like like I'm not trying to be harsh because I still like the album, but it's just okay. Everything sounds alike. Um she didn't really do anything major with switching up her flow on this one. It's just a normal song about liking a man. Like, it's okay. So the next song is Practice, and this was probably one of my fave songs on the album. She does that like rap talking Kesha thing, but like even better. And it's really catchy, and that's why Practice is like, in my opinion, and I'll play a snippet. Yeah, I just like the way how she raps on the beat. And I like how danceable it is to use something you can really bop to. Really, really love Practice. Balenciaga. I'm not going to go too much into Balenciaga just because she released it as a single with an amazing music video. Watch the Balenciaga music video because it's beautiful. It's another favorite and very catchy song. No complaints about Balenciaga. Nothing negative to say about it, honestly. Um, the next song is called Woes. It's all right. Literally, I just put it's okay for Woes. Like, it's okay. It's an okay song. Um, but it's nothing to write home about. Um, and Just a Kid is the final song on the Everything Sucks album because I'm going to be doing part two of this review, which Everything is Beautiful is the other album that she released on the same day. So Just a Kid, I really like the intro when she starts rapping, really catchy. And again, her flow is on point. I will probably have nothing negative to say about her flow because I think she's a great rapper, honestly. So you won't hear me say anything like her bars were weak because no, her bars were pretty good. But once again, with that same song, it wasn't memorable. And so my main issue with the album is that it has, like, let's see, with this album, it has maybe one, two, three, four songs that I really like, 4 out of 10 songs, which for a full album, that's not great. But the rest of the songs are just, they're okay. And I hate to say it because honestly, I had bigger expectations and maybe that's my own fault. Um, it's kind of like with Lady Gaga with her new song. Like it's an okay song, but I just expected more. So I'm not really like, it didn't wow me because I had higher expectations. But you know, it's 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 an album that exists. Um And I don't mean that in a bad way, y'all. I really don't. I'm not trying to trash Princess Nokia. I actually fuck with her. I like the stuff she talks about with social justice, and she's one of those people who's about it. She talks, she talks and she backs her shit up. She's pro Black Lives Matter. She's amazing. She's awesome. But if we're just strictly talking about the music, I was disappointed. 4 out of the 10 songs on Everything Sucks are great, and the rest of them are just songs that sounded like padding. At this point, what she should have done, in my opinion, is release Everything Sucks as like a 5-song EP. Maybe throw in what what song could we throw in just to add it in there? Maybe throw in maybe Harley Quinn just to have another song, and that could be like a filler song. But the album as a whole is just it's just so. And I'm really hoping that Everything is Beautiful will be better. I think it will. I'm hoping. Also, I think my main issue as well is like, I love her, but is she okay? Because like she's always talking about how the hoes are jealous of her and people hating on her. And I'm like, you don't have to say that in every single song, friend. You don't. You really don't. And this is not just to her. I know that she uses she, they pronouns, by the way. So if I switch between she and they, that's why. Um, but you don't have to say that in all of your songs that the hoes are jealous of you. We get it. We get it. I don't know. I think I'm just tired of hearing it. And it comes up a lot in the songs. And I'm like, why is this something you need to tell us every single time that the hoes are hating? The hoes hate. That's what hoes do. But like, can we move on? I wanted her to talk about something else. Um, but all in all, if I had to give the album a rating from like A to F, it hurts my heart. But I'm gonna give this album a C because it's not that it's so much trash and just completely unlistenable as it just is okay. And I think C's right in the middle of it's okay. I'm really hoping Everything is Beautiful will be much, 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 much better, considering that is Beautiful has Sugar Honey Iced Tea on it. I'm hoping that it will be amazing because I love Sugar Honey Iced Tea. That is my jam. That is my song. That is my vibe of 2020. Okay. But skip it. I would say, unless you're a hardcore Princess Nokia fan, skip it. Unless you're just hardcore, love her, she can do no wrong, then you're not gonna really get anything amazing out of this album. I say listen to the tracks that I mentioned that I like, but other than that, skip it. Just skip it. Don't waste your time because it's not that I feel like I wasted my time listening to the album, but I wasted my time listening to the album. So I love you, Princess Nokia. Don't come for me, okay? But I'm just a boy with a laptop and an opinion, okay? So don't get mad, get glad. All right, y'all. That was it. That's all I have to say about Princess Nokia. Everything sucks. Hopefully by next week or in a couple days, I can have the Everything is Beautiful album listen to and do a full review of that as well. Let's hope that it's brighter. Once again, it gets a C rating for me, but Princess Nokia is very talented, and I suggest you do check out some of her past work because what is this? The 1992 deluxe album that she did in 2017 is actually really good, and I say go listen to that instead. Listen to her stuff before this, because then you can really get a feel of who she is. Because I don't think that these albums really signify that's the musician that I really like gravitated to. This just seems like she needed to release some music, so she did. All right, y'all. See you next time. Stay gay. Bye.